Hello and welcome to Alton Towers Scarefest 2024. My name's Matt, this is the Coaster Giant channel, and here's what's coming up in today's spooky vlog. Tower Street's looking amazing. Look at the lampshades. They've got pumpkins on. The frogs have been dressed up. We've got a new hearse out here as well. This is looking cool. This is very different to the old one. Loads of gravestones. Scarefest sign is back too. It's looking very cool. So it's the first Saturday of Scarefest and the park is looking really busy. I've just been looking at the queue times on the app, which I highly recommend you download, and most things are on well over an hour. Wickerman has literally just reopened, so that should help out the queues. But today we're here for the mazes, so I'm just waiting to meet up with some friends, and then we've got a 1 o'clock slot booked. So there's lots of different options for mazes. You can use the app and do one-shots, so they're £12 each for the 4 scare mazes. There's also 2 family-friendly attractions, and there's a free walkthrough attraction. If you're doing the mazes and you want to do several, there are packages on the website as well. So we've picked the pass holder pack, which is all 4 adult mazes for £27 in the afternoon, slightly more expensive at night, and the same package is around £30 without annual pass discount. So £27 for 4 mazes, including 1 brand new one for this year, is pretty decent, I think. I can't wait to get in them, especially Compound, the new one. So we'll take you around all of them, tell you about what rides we go on, and just show you what the park looks like during Scarefest. First up, we're going into the towers on Altonville Mine Tours. So here we go. This maze has been here for a few years. It changed up quite a lot last year. I think last year it was about 50% of the maze got changed. If you buy the package, you get a ticket that you can add into your Apple Wallet or your Google Wallet, whatever you've got. And it's dead easy to just scan in at the gate. Right, let's get into this basement on Mine Tours. Oh my god, so we just got out of Altonville Mine Tours, Tiny's Revenge. That is like, that's elevated on last year. That's one of the best scare mazes I've ever done. We had a perfect run through. There was only 10 people in our batch. We were at the front of the group. And the amount of actors in there, there was loads of actors. They were grabbing my legs, my shoulders, they were like popping out of nowhere. It was really dark. We got lost.
That's not accurate.
that was really good. What did you guys think?
Yeah, really enjoyed that. Yeah, really good time.
Better than what you remember? Because it's better than what I remember.
Yeah, like it was really dark in there as well, which I forgot how dark that maze is, but it seemed to be even darker this year.
And when the masks pop out at you. That was my heart. Yeah, my heart's pounding, and I'm a bit sweaty. That's how good it is. Okay, on to the next one. The next up, we're doing the attic. It's just down from Hex. You enter into the gardens around the back. So we've done Mine Tours underneath the towers, and now we're going up into the top of the towers. It's literally built up in the top of them towers up there. In the attic. That's why it's called the attic. You will never get a better setting for a scare maze, I don't think. Just walking through the conservatory into the towers themselves. So I'd definitely recommend doing the afternoon ticket. We're in now. There's been like a 10-minute wait for mine tours. There's probably a 5-minute wait for this. Okay, the attic. It felt different to last year, but not massively. The spaces and the corridors felt tighter. It felt darker. I didn't get loads of jump scares. Again, there was only like 10 people in the batch. We were at the back of the batch, but slowed down. So it's almost like we were at the front with the gap that we put between us and the rest of the group. Yeah, we got some good scares, and the acting was really good in there as well. Very story based. The set pieces are great. But I've done that for a few years now. I heard rumours it might be going, and I wouldn't be sad if it does. So as well as all the spooks, the lawns are all done up with loads of food. The bar's back. A stage, there's loads of entertainment on today, and the middle of the lawns is set up as well, where they had Oktoberfest earlier in the year. So next up we're doing Daz Games Maze, which is in the tent behind Spinball over there. So Daz Game Panic reloaded for this year. Do you know what? That was really good, massively improved. Everyone in the group, there's quite a big group of us now, and everyone has like come out of that absolutely buzzing. Sorry, the sun is really bright. So basically, as you go into the maze, you get given a band and 2 symbols that you have to find, and then your job is to find them symbols in the maze. Last year there was a lot of wire fences and some games connected to the symbols, but this year all the wire fences were covered in black fabric, so it felt like a far better maze. Like, I got totally lost in there. It took me about 4 minutes to find my symbols, and then top tip is don't leave unless you want to like play the game and be the first out. Just stay in the maze and enjoy it. There's loads of actors chasing you around, shouting at you. It's just a lot of fun. It's definitely like massively improved on last year, so definitely check it out. Okay, now it's time for the newest maze at Towers, and my most anticipated because it's Phalanx themed. So it's called Compound. They've built a whole new building behind Curse for this. So which side do we go? That side? Let's get on this. Okay, it looks like we're walking straight on, which is cool. So I don't know anything about this. I've avoided spoilers. I've heard it's really good, and that's literally all I know.
Room from the attraction and the resort. Please no eating, drinking, smoking.
So this is cool. As you get off Compound, there's a little QR code, and you scan it, and you can do it again for £8. Okay, Compound, the newest maze here at Scarefest for 2024. Massive success for me. So it's literally a maze. You get spoilers. You get split up from your friends. You're put in a cell. The storyline is the Phalanx think you're working to seek the truth, who are working against them. So you go into the maze, and it's also where they keep some of the small Nemesis creatures. I mean, it's a maze. You get lost in there. And the actors are very hands-on. They're pushing you in different directions. They're stopping you from going through the maze and then pushing you back. And I was in like prison, in like a cage at one point. That was very, very, very good. So a bit more about Compound. The set pieces in there are really cool. You're literally in the Phalanx camp. So there's like kitchens, toilets. There's like jail cell rooms. The smells are really cool. Yeah, I really enjoyed that. It was really different, really hands-on as well. The actors were, and they were really like good at playing their parts. And you got everything from Phalanx operatives through to actual aliens, actual baby Nemesises. So yeah, it's very good. We've been on Curse, and now we're heading to the Blade. Everything is on. All the big rides are like over an hour each, so it's quite a lot. So we're just going to try and do some of the smaller flat rides that are on short waits, and the Blade is only on 10 minutes. Next up, we're going to do another ride. How novel today. It's like 5 o'clock already, and we haven't done any coasters. But if you want to know about coasters, I was here last night. I came after work because the park was open until 9 o'clock, as it is open until 8 or 9 o'clock every day throughout Scarefest. If you want to see what I got up to last night, you can follow me on Instagram or on TikTok or Twitter at Coaster Giant, and you can go there and find out. So yeah, next up we're going on Hex. This has been shut for nearly 2 years. Originally opened in the year 2000, and it's the park's madhouse, which you start off in the towers. It's got a really good storyline. To be fair, probably one of the best, most cohesive storylines on any ride in the UK. especially in the year 2000. But it's been completely upgraded, the ride system's been upgraded, and the overall experience has been changed as well, so let's go and see what's changed. So we just got off Hex. That is definitely a massive improvement. We were, there was a few batching issues, to be fair, between the pre-shows. We got held quite a lot, but looking at the effects in there, the lighting, you can definitely see improvements, but the Madhouse bit itself was my favourite. They're just taking the mick out of me. I am not that camp. The Madhouse scene the Madhouse scene was really good. It's actually beautiful in there. Like, I don't have a lot of memories of it, but there's a lot more lighting in there. The branch actually lights up. You can see that it's like a machine connected to the branch now, which I feel like it's never really picked up on before. And lots of light effects. And you can really feel it moving. Like, I love it when you can really feel a Madhouse going for it. So yeah, that's now one of them rides that I won't skip when I come here. I'll do it every time, which is good. It's a bit rubbish. Like, it was raining and we had to queue outside. You can't queue inside, which I think is a bit of a shame. But I get that having the queue outside probably makes the attraction more visible to other guests that might not know it's there otherwise, so I get why they're doing it. Right, it's like 6 o'clock now, it is getting cold, it keeps raining on and off, which isn't ideal, but we haven't done any roller coasters, so we might try out a few of the single rider queue to see if we can get on some coasters quicker than the wait times, which at the minute are between an hour and 90 minutes. So this year Burial Grounds is back. It's a free walkthrough attraction. Let's see what it's got in store for us this year. Do you know what? For a free scare zone, that's decent. There's some good There's some good set pieces in there.
Matt, what's the best bit?
And there's real fire. And there's some good jump scares. There's a really dark section as well. If you are not sure if you'd like mazes, that is a good one. I'm really dark now. So yeah, if you're not sure if you like scare mazes or not, before you buy a ticket, go through that and see what you think. If you enjoy that, you'll be alright in the mazes. Okay, first roller coaster of the day. We're going to try Smiler. There's only 2 of us now. It's posted as a 50-minute wait, but we're going to try out single rider queue and see how long that takes. This is one of the most impressive coasters at night. I love riding coasters in the dark. Just adds so much to them. Okay, so that actually worked a treat. We waited for 25 minutes in the single rider queue for Smiler, and the main line was posted at 50. I think it'd be longer than that because it's quite a long queue. So we did all right there. Right, we're heading now to another coaster. We're going to go to Forbidden Valley, I think, and get some night rides on Nemesis. Okay, we just had one more run through at Burial Grounds. Don't miss that if you come here. We walk straight on as well. Easy walk through attraction, and it's free. It's cool. Right, we're going to go and do Curse now, and then we've got like 40 minutes of the day left, so hopefully we'll ride on Curse at Alton Manor, and then we're going to get a couple of night rides on Nemesis. Fingers crossed. Scratch that. We were just walking past the mine train. It's on a 10-minute wait, so we're just scooting back around into Catania Canyon to the mine train at night. Oh, how good does Curse look at night?
This facility is dedicated to ongoing investigation, experiment.
It's spectacular. I've seen it at dusk.
We're in Forbidden Valley. Such a good area at night, especially since Nemesis Reborn opened. Nemesis always had like a great lighting package and stuff, but it's just extra now. Especially now the waterfalls are back. So yeah, if you follow me on like Twitter and Instagram and stuff, you'll see my posts from that. But I did Nemesis yesterday with the waterfalls on. I looked out, I got a front row. It was incredible. The waterfall adds so much to the ride experience. But yeah, we've just got here. It's on a 10-minute queue. It's what we like to see.
Attention all personnel and civilians within the Nemesis.
So that's it for our day here at Alton Towers for Scarefest. Do you know what? Them 4 mazes were really good today. I was really impressed, really enjoyed them. Actually to the point where I'm thinking, should I buy the £100 pass holder pass that gets you unlimited run-throughs? I'm not going to, but I am tempted, and I'm definitely going to come back and do Compound again. It's only £12 for a one-shot, so I will be doing that. There's 2 other mazes as well that are family friendly. I haven't been through them. There's Trick or Treat Town, and there's Amigos as well. So if you are coming with younger kids, then there's still a family offering for Halloween too. Right, it's time to go. It's 9:30, it's freezing cold, but the atmosphere's been electric today. Sorry, the lighting's really bad. There I am. Alright, if you've enjoyed watching this video and you haven't already, please consider giving me a subscribe here on the Coaster Giant channel, and I will see you in the next vlog. Thanks for watching.